Hello everybody, and I figured I might as well do a quick little review of the DS version of Rock Revolution. You know the saying, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. Rock Revolution on the 360, there is some pretty good things in it. I like the drums, I hate guitar, I hate bass. But drums, it was actually pretty fun. You got some good songs in there, like Direct Jane, Pull Me Under, Chop Suey. The DS version, none of that. And it's worse. I seriously looked on the back of this game. I know it's the cover for the UK version or of a foreign version, but I looked at the back of it and I saw it's like, this cannot be for real. There's no way this is an actual game because it looked like a freaking Flash game, and it is. It just got worse from there. Here, as soon as you start up, you hear some of the worst voice you will ever hear in your life. It's like, are you ready to rock? Just really, it's like, just annoyed me. I touched the screen, it's like, oh yeah! It's like, get out of here. Okay, there has to be some freaking gem buried under all this crap. And I started playing it. Played guitar, which if you play thing that's like past 4-star rating on immediate, it is just broken. This is a broken, crippled rhythm game. For guitar, all you're doing is swiping down, swiping up on the touch screen. You'll do circles and you'll tap it every once in a while. The problem is that there's an inaccuracy. There's a half-second delay. Actually, come to think about it, there's a half-second delay every time you tap the screen. This is a real pain in the ass when you have just swarms of notes and you're trying to keep track of everything, and it's like, ugh. Bass could have been good, but because of the inaccuracy and the delay, it turns out into crap. Basically, you play each string, which I don't know why it's a horizontal string instead of a vertical one. That doesn't make sense to me. So you're playing 4 strings and you're striking down and up, that kind of thing. You have to strike the specific string. The touchscreen is too small, so you'll be missing notes and trying to figure out why, because you swiped accidentally into another string. Drums is garbage as well. Basically, you're tapping on different things such as like the hi-hat, the cymbals, the kick pedal. The problem is that if you get to medium or hard, expert, intermediate or expert, they call it in the game, it becomes broken because of the stupid inaccuracy, and like everything except for vocals is broken because of the delay. So you'll be tapping all over the place. You're trying to keep track of 2 screens at the same time, whereas if you play something like Guitar Hero, you got a good feeling of where your fingers are, and all you gotta do is just pick it. Like, okay, I'm gonna play this. I have to play this. This is a hammer on. Blah blah blah. That sort of thing. And drums, you get a good feeling where your foot is and where each the things are. This doesn't even do that, and no, there's not even 2-note hits like red yellow or blue red or whatever. Okay, now finally the vocals is horrible. It is the most broken vocals I have ever played in my life. If I seriously I played it once or twice on easy, ratchet it up to medium, played it once or twice, and I got Rock God, the highest rating on there, on my first crack on a couple of songs. Like, okay, I have to play this on hard. I think I was playing End of Heartache or Spirit of the Radio. All you have to do is just know the lyrics to the song, and you'll get Rock God rating. Doesn't really matter if it's pitch. I think this is due to the microphone. I don't know. I know I'm not that good of a singer. I tried playing Wanted Dead or Alive and Welcome Home on medium and hard. Couldn't get past them. Specifically hard. Couldn't get past them. I could barely pass them on medium. Which, now we're going to move on to the actual music. The music is garbage. Not only because it took out all the good songs, like Pull Me Under, freaking Chop Suey, Diarrhea, Jane, all the good long songs. Like, at least they kept End of Heartache, Spirit of the Radio, and Won't Get Forward Again. Here's the problem. The problem is that these songs have been edited. They took out a big chunk out. Won't Get Forward Again, like the starting organ bit and the ending guitar and drum solo. That fucking just pissed me off. They took out the last big section of the Spirit of the Radio. That pissed me off. So the audio is just in general horrible. Guitar's out of tune. It sounds like more like a bass. Like, you would hear it like, that should be guitar. It sounds like a fucking bass. And it's just, like, you figure that it would have, like, somewhat decent audio quality, considering the game looks like a Flash game you could download. Which also mentioned, there's almost no animation. There's 3 or 4 frames of animation, tops. That's it. And I would show you gameplay footage, but I won't, because 1, my camera's broken. 2, I don't want to play this game ever again. Like, seriously, guys, if you get suckered in by the back of it, look at the back, it's like, this cannot be that bad. There's no way this is for real. Like, seriously, that is for real. That is the game you just wasted $20 on. God. At least freaking Rock Revolution on 360. Maybe go out and buy the AC/DC track pack. Rock Revolution just made me go, oh, fuck. You get what you pay for. Overall, this was done by... This was pretty... The game looks, sounds, and plays like a freaking... I don't know. Nightmare. Here, the game looks like it was programmed by freaking Chinese slaves. It's like, get out of work, start programming. Yeah, we need to ship this bastard off. Like, seriously? You can take a bunch of rookie programmers and everything, and you can make a better game than this. The sole fact that this is on the DS, and you're paying 20 or $30 for this thing is unreasonable. This is crap. Stay far the fuck away. This is the worst game I ever played in my life. Shadow the Hedgehog has some redeeming factors that if you've played a lot of the 3D Sonic games, you could probably get into this, but there's nothing positive I could say about it. This is junk. This is the worst game I have ever played in my life. Bar none. I'm going to give it a 0 out of 10. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.